Welcome to the Vape-Out podcast. We got a very awesome, amazing, super-duper episode for you guys today. Woo! We're going to talk a lot about the FDA regulations that have been proposed for vaping and the vape industry. We're also going to talk about what happened locally in our state level with the laws that have gone through for vaping as well. And then we're going to let you guys know what you can do to potentially help the vape community out on your end as consumers or business owners.
Help us.
So check this episode out. Hey, Vape-Out podcastians. So first off, we want to talk to you about the state laws that have passed. Jerry Brown did sign those into law the very last day after his office closed. And we want to bring those to light for everyone that watched this podcast that is in the state of California and what they mean to you and kind of how they're going to affect you. But the gist of it is the governing laws haven't come out for the laws that passed. So we don't know the extent of it until those are published.
Basically waiting on interpretations of the actual laws and
Correct.
Such.
So prepare for the worst, hope for the best kind of thing there. But they are saying they want them to take effect as soon as June 9th. Did I say that right, Gary?
Yep.
June 9th. And the first one affects Gary quite a bit here, so I'll let him take that one away.
Yeah, the whole 18 to 21 thing has definitely been kind of a really messed up little thing they decided to add to it. Yeah, I understand trying to keep kids away from smoking, but if you're anything like me, when you were smoking when you were underage, you had your way of getting this kind of thing. And they think that raising the smoking age from 18 to 21 is going to change that. They're kind of wrong in that sense. I mean, kids still manage to get alcohol at 14, 15 years old. Don't know how they do it, but they somehow do. And, well, this affects me and thousands of other people who are under the age of 21 who have already been vaping or even work in a vape shop, such as myself. And because of this, people like me and everybody else are going to be losing their jobs over this. And, this is a good, starting point for a lot of people.
I kind of want to chime in here on this whole law. This kind of goes back to the alcohol laws, how we have the alcohol law at 21. Other countries have it, 18, 16.
13.
You see less people with alcohol problems in other countries, statistically. How is raising the legal age to smoke going to help us?
Well, the biggest problem I have with this is, unfortunately, kids and adolescents, I shouldn't say kids, but minors, do get addicted to tobacco.
Young adults.
And the fact that they're not going to have vape around or readily available for them to make the switch to a healthier lifestyle it's almost arrogant. And now they're going to be stuck with the big pharma crap that doesn't work.
You know what?
It helps to quit.
It's easier to get a hold of tobacco products too than vaping products.
Oh, I'm
much
sure.
Easier.
Yeah. There's that, and then all the jobs that they put out, because how many guys starting out from the age of 18 to 20 work in a vape shop? Go to your local vape shop. How many of them are in there in the state of California?
I have a question. Since let's say alcohol is at 21, at the age of 18, you can serve open containers of alcohol.
There is no governing law. All the laws,
right.
All the bill states that passed was the age from tobacco and vaping will be raised to 21.
So we don't know if people are going to necessarily lose their jobs over this.
Correct.
If you talk to your lawyers, they're going to suggest otherwise.
Okay.
It's not a for sure thing yet, but it's
more
very
of a liability
likely
to keep people like us on because there's one chance you get caught vaping.
How many business owners are going to take the risk of selling to someone that's 18 that's grandfathered in? No, it's not worth it.
So yes, you can legally serve alcohol at 18, but you cannot make alcohol products like drinks at a bar if you're 18 through California.
Right.
If you didn't know that.
No, right.
But these are two different apples.
Right.
They are.
No, I was just curious if we knew
Yeah.
for
No.
sure.
But
That's
unless you're in the military, you kind of get out of that. If you're 18 and older, 18 to 20, totally fine to smoke.
And if you're in the military,
Okay.
you have to show commanding orders that are signed by your officer in order to prove that you are.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You commanding
cat card
orders?
ain't gonna work. Anyone can get that.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so there's that.
Hold on,
It's-
let me just whip out my DD214 wherever I go.
Oh, on that topic too, I seen a post earlier. A guy calls Jerry Brown's office and asks when the job fair is going to be, and they're like, "Hold on, let me look into it." You can't quote me for word to word on this because I don't have it out. I couldn't find it earlier. But they go, "Hold on, let me look into that." They're like, "Oh, I don't see any job fairs." And then their response was like, "Well, I'm wondering because me and 20 other friends that work in these said vape shops are not going to be jobless as of June 9th. Did you guys prepare for that and think about that?" So it's kind of it's a dirty move. They obviously don't care about public health, and you got to look at other countries that actually care about public health and not the money going into their pocket, such as the UK,
I was
which
gonna
they
say,
told
look
us
at
back in the
England.
60s that smoking's bad. We didn't listen, and then eventually we changed our mind about it, and now they're telling us that vaping could save the lives of billions of people and lower the cost of healthcare significantly, and we're not listening again.
Yep.
Seems like a reoccurring theme.
Yes.
Seems like the UK's right again.
And then he also did, in fact, sign SBX 2-5, which
Which is our favorite
classifies
bill.
a vapor product as a tobacco product.
Hold on, let me smoke my cigarette real quick.
For everyone that called in, everyone that wrote a letter, everyone that participated.
Oh my god.
Everyone that supported groups that support vapors'
should I just
rights.
like throw this on the ground and stomp on it like I do a normal cigarette, right?
You do it with the bottle. of
Thank
juice.
you for putting up a fight.
Yep.
Appreciate that. But the fight's not over, which is good.
Definitely not.
But the problem is, the biggest thing that irks me is the fact that tobacco straight up kills people. Okay? And the fact that vaping is 5% as harmful as smoking with virtually no secondhand smoke, and you're going to sit here and tell us it's a public health hazard is kind of ridiculous. And the fact you're going to call it tobacco is even more ridiculous because us as vapors, as a group, as a whole, are the largest anti-tobacco users there are. We're the largest anti-tobacco group there is, and then they went and classified us as tobacco,
And for all those
which is
people
wrong.
that are saying they explode, you know how many people are killed by cell phone batteries a year? Yeah,
Or
think
even
about
laptops,
that.
too.
That's it's you
That's
need to
not
go.
an excuse
No,
to
if they were to put any regulation on it, they should have not just. All they did was want to classify it.
yeah.
What they should have done is if they actually cared about public health, instead of putting a classification on it, they should have been like, okay, if you guys are going to have a mechanical mod, this is the safest way to do it, and you have to meet these standards in order to produce that. That's not what they
Correct.
did. That's what they should have done. There's nothing in there protecting you as a vapor.
There should have
They're
been-
only classifying you as a vapor.
There should have been regulations specifically for vaping, not lumped in with tobacco.
Right.
Yep. So
And it's not like we're running around all willy nilly, not making advances in the vape community
No,
for
tons of
safety.
them.
I mean, the difference between something like this and something like that is light years
Yeah,
difference. You know
it
what I mean?
is.
For safety purposes.
If you think about it, I've got
So-
the most unsafe. I've got the unsafest device
and
here.
it really impedes the free market too. But as someone I follow on the Facebook, they said it best: we win together or we lose together. So if we're not fighting together, oh, they're going to take care of that for me. The vape community, you'll never let that happen. Newsflash: you are the vape community. If you don't do anything, we lose together.
Yep.
No matter if you did
That's
something
the-
or not,
that's
we're
the
still
bottom
going to
line.
lose together. So you might as well do something, right? That's what I got to say about that. You all right, man?
Hey,
Feel
Bussy.
better.
So that's a good one. If you're under the age of 21, call Jerry Brown's office and ask him when the next job fair is. Ask him if they're going to help you out with job placement.
Yep.
And fill his ear full of that because you're concerned. Concerned citizens have the right to be concerned, right? And you want to answer. So call them. They should give you an answer. If they don't give you an answer, then make sure you record it and blow them up on Twitter. True story.
Something.
Something. Let them know. because they don't know what they're doing, or
It's
they
all
do
bad.
know what they're doing, and it's bad.
It's all bad.
You guys want to add anything else to that, or did I pretty much rant on it?
No, it's
You-
it's pretty much all
Yeah,
bad.
it's pretty much all bad, yeah.
Now we go global.
Now we go global. So the big thing that's freaking everyone out right now, which it really should, is the FDA regulations, because that's just not on a state level anymore. That's on a national level. The entire United States is affected by the FDA deeming regulations that they have posted or released about vapor products.
And stuff that's in moon speak. That's really hard to understand.
Yeah, well, it's written by lawyers and it's very contradicting, and there's 500 pages of it to read through. We're still waiting on an official legal interpretation, so we know what to expect. But basically what it comes down to is the FDA is going to regulate vaping out of existence as it stands. Basically, only products that were made before 2007 are allowed to be on the market.
What?
And you should do the math, how many products were available. They said, oh no, they found some products, so we're not regulating them out of existence. And then you go to look into it further, and one of the person helping write the guidelines to these deeming regulations happens to be a lobbyist for Nicorette gum.
Oh, fantastic.
So,
Because that's
Nicorette's gum losing
Hey, that
money
stuff
because
works
it's not helping
great.
people
Yeah.
quit,
Yeah.
and you got vape products here that help people quit. They're losing money. So, I mean, it's
What's
bad.
sad is vaping has helped more people quit than Nicorette gum. Already, in the past, 2-3 years?
1 billion lives could be saved due to vaping. And in 3 years' time, we'd get rid of big tobacco. They wouldn't exist anymore because people love the free market and the sensation. And I've had it happen to me. Many customers come in, they start vaping, quit smoking, quit vaping. Now they're off of all of it, and it's fantastic. That's what it's about. That's what it's there. That's
It's
what
a means
for.
to an end.
Yep.
It's,
But they need
people don't
products
get
that
that.
work, not products that are made before.
I'm
if
trying to
products
think of something made.
If products before 2007 actually worked,
We wouldn't
then
be
vaping
here.
would have been huge in 2007.
Yeah.
I can't even think of anything made before 2007. Yeah, somebody tell me something that
There's
you're.
like 3
if, you're
comments.
if you're vaping on something
From
pre-2007,
2007?
let me
They're
know.
like 3 little cigalikes, man.
Yep.
Something
man.
ridiculous like that.
Smart Green Living, I think, was one of them. Enjoy.
when you're grabbing your blue e-cig,
You know
blowing
what?
back
Okay,
clouds
so-
now, like.
When I was in the military, they give you patches if you're a smoker when you go to basic training.
Right.
Okay?
Because you got to get through the 9 weeks without your cigarettes.
Correct. But you can't smoke anyways. So the reason they give you patches is to help you kind of wean off of it. Didn't help me at all. I went straight back to smoking afterwards.
Yeah. Well, my buddies were smoking during basic. You just did it anyways.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was people that did that too, but I was,
yeah.
a good boy.
Loser.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll have the link for you in the description below to, if you guys want to read up on the FDA regulations yourself. If you're a lawyer that's watching or you know how to speak lawyer mumbo jumbo,
Then definitely share what you find.
please enjoy
If you
your
want,
reading.
if you want to take a nap,
Well, here's what's up. We
good
have,
luck.
So Fda has their own lawyers de-picking it and pulling it apart right now. There's a lot of
Probably gonna be a
news
little bit.
coverage on it, but no official statements have been said yet because it is a lot of mumbo jumbo.
I haven't really seen much about the FDA stuff on the news as much as I've seen the whole.
Oh, no,
In
it was
state
all
of
over the news
California,
that night,
the
man.
smoking age is 18 to 21.
It was
you
all
see all
over
the
the news
news anchors.
that night.
Oh, that's such a good thing to do. It's protecting the children.
Totally protecting
No.
the children.
Gary, it was all over the news that night, man, for the FDA regs.
Yeah.
It was blasted everywhere.
Huh.
And then what's cool is some newscasts actually took the time out of the day to actually talk to vape advocates in the vape industry and get their word on it. And some people see it as corruption, which it is. It's government overreach.
Because, you tell kids no and they want to do it even more.
Right? Don't touch the stove. It's hot.
I did that, actually.
I enjoy vaping
Yesterday.
thoroughly.
Yeah. Oh, what was I thinking?
Vaping has saved
Don't touch
millions
that,
of
honey.
lives.
Huh?
And
Sorry.
yeah, you go as a consumer, not a business owner, as a consumer. If you want to know what you need, you can do. First, go to casaa.org. That link will be in the description. Also, sign up, become a member. It is free. And they let you know when call to actions happen to protect your rights as a vapor in the vape industry. Now, with that, they have a current call to action, which they want you to support
HR 2058.
HR 2058, which changed the grandfather date of the FDA regulations, which still isn't amazing, but it helps out significantly not to destroy the market as a whole. So you do that.
Do you know what it includes? Because I don't know anything.
It
about
just changes the grandfather date.
Okay.
It changes the grandfather date
To
from
what?
2007 to I think 2015.
It's 2016.
Okay.
Or 2016.
I just read something about it earlier.
Okay.
It's 2016.
It's huge. That is huge if we can get that pushed through. So we already have backers. I know Cole's the biggest one, so thank him. November votes are coming up for senators, so remember that. You vape, you vote.
Yep.
Honestly, who wants to overreach their boundaries are the people that need to leave, to be honest with you.
What about Jerry Brown? Is he up for re-election?
Oh, he just needs to disappear. I can't believe he ever got reelected.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But-
is this the end of one? Is this term?
I
or
hope
whatever?
so.
Because if it is, you best believe I'm voting him out.
So we as vapors right now, the thing we need to do is support this bill and hopefully push it through. If that pushes through, that helps us out a lot. That'll save the industry, but hopefully we can get more and more. But when you go to CASA, you sign up, do the call to action. It's already all pre-written out. You just type in your name, your phone number, your email address, and hit send.
Definitely go through it if you want to
They've already
actually know what's
written
going on.
out an entire letter for you to send, and it sends it to President Obama all the way down to your current local representatives.
Is that the one
So-
where you can add like your own little spin and stuff on it too?
Yeah, you can fill
Yeah.
into if you want to add to it
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, but they make it real easy, real simple, real convenient. Literally took 2 minutes to sign up and to send the call to action.
Mm-hmm.
So every vapor, every user of a vapor product should be on that. It is free, and they protect you. They let you know what's happening in your area
Regardless
or nationally.
of state,
Yes.
because FDA regulations are going to screw us all.
Yep.
Yep. And then as shops go, how we get HR 2058 to pass is we need lobbyists and lawyers, and that's what SFATA is doing for us right now. So as a shop, you should sign up for SFATA, become a SFATA member. We always say this, go into your local shop, ask them if they're a SFATA member. If they say no, be like, then what are you guys going to do when you have to close your door?
Essentially, that's what it comes down to.
Straight up.
And if you guys want to take the next step as vapors also, just call your local representative. Just be like, hey, I would like you to support HR 2058. You should really look into it and be very beneficial. And then give your own spin on it. Tell them whatever you want. But
Don't tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Be mature adults, please.
Dan, be mature.
so
Sorry, I can't help myself.
yeah, it's all bad news, unfortunately. But the fight's not over. The fight has just started. We're in
It's
it for
gonna
the
be-
battle.
it's gonna be a long fight.
I see other businesses. I'm not trying to put anyone on blast, but I finally see other shops, other businesses, other manufacturers in the vape industry be like, "Oh shit, this actually really happened," and we've been telling people for 2 years this is going to happen. And
Has
now
it
they're
been 2
finally,
years? Jeez, man.
now they're finally on board with it, and now they're finally getting into it, which is good that they're finally into it. But a
It
day
would've been-
late, a dollar short
Yep.
kind of deal here.
Yeah.
So, but at least now they're in it. Now they start caring because it really happened. They didn't think it was going to happen. They thought we were all naysayers, but. Like I said earlier,
Wolf.
you're the vape industry. You're the ones that need to
Wolf.
put in for it.
Wolf. No, you don't get it.
Just-
Boy cried wolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nope.
On a lighter topic, this IPv5, I'm still vaping on it and enjoying it. Change topic. I really hope to continue enjoying my IPv5 in the future.
Right.
Oh, is that number 7?
That video never aired yet.
Is that the blue number 7?
I looked into it. You and Kevin are just assholes.
Well,
This
how
just
much
in.
You know,
I mean,
I would like a
that's-
second opinion.
You're an asshole.
Drat.
This just
back
in.
the
Kevin
footage.
and Mason are assholes.
So we're still gonna have the number above the screen, or do we even need to do that anymore?
Well,
At this point, we're kind of just like
we just need Kasa to be there.
top instead.
It'll be in
Where?
the description and the link below.
Up top. Kasa up top instead.
Patty, put it down here.
Ow.
Wow.
I felt the wind on that
Oh,
one.
Damn.
and in the state of California, tobacco products, okay, potentially a tax be put on them, but for sure, no more free samples, no more discounts, no more giveaways. You can't have tobacco sponsorships. all that is pretty much given that's going to apply towards a vapor product.
Pretty much everybody's going to need a tobacco license.
So if you're part of a CloudCom team or a Trick team and you're located in the state of California, I mean,
that's it.
let's get on it. Let's make it happen.
Something.
Unless we know someone with $1 million in their pocket, I mean, you're kind of screwed.
Where did I get this?
Where did I get that? That'd be nice, right? I don't think it'd fit in your pocket.
We go to the bank.
There's a suitcase on.
I think I got.
What happened?
I probably wouldn't be here.
Right? Where's the suitcase? Where's Mason?
Dang, he can run fast.
And we really like doing the podcast, and I would love to have a podcast where we don't got to harp on vape advocacy all the time. We
Yeah.
do the cool stuff and
goof off,
and show you sweet builds and
throw up over jelly
sweet vape
beans.
tricks. And
What? I'm not eating a bunch of jelly beans to throw up. We can do a
No,
corn thing and get our
You
hair
missed
pulled out.
it. We did a whole thing where we had the gross jelly bean.
The bean
Oh
boozled.
no!
Yeah, bean
Oh,
The
boozled.
Birdie Bots thing.
do you think this
It's the
video will
same
be
thing.
up
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just
before this
with a
weekend?
Spinner of doom.
Don't ask me.
If this video is up before May 14th,
If it needs to happen, yeah.
if this video is up before May 14th, Vape-Out's having their 2-year anniversary in store. All
Oh.
proceeds are going towards vape advocacy.
Meet the famous podcast
So,
crew.
If you're local in the area, please stop by, check it out.
I'll be really
it'll
awkward
good.
the whole
It'll be good
time.
stuff. It'll be good fun.
Just be authentic.
Dan just being me. Gary, would you like to tell our subscribers what to do?
Like, follow, subscribe, and share this shit. People need
Awesome.
to know.
Dan, where are we located at?
I don't know.
On Facebook and
We're on
Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram.
What's our handle?
Steven.
Vape-Out Podcast. You'll see this lovely logo behind you.
I had to. Sorry.
Because race car. That doesn't be like the
I gotta
race
put
car
some
logo.
fun stuff in there.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah.
Steven.
What's Instagram's vape_out_podcast
podcast.
and then Twitter. I don't even know our Twitter. We gotta get that
Twitter.
under
We're gonna
control.
get our Twitter back up and running.
Get it figured out.
And maybe irritate some people
Twitter's
with that
difficult.
Yes.
because Twitter's pretty awesome.
Yep.
If you like
And
using
then
Twitter, I
Vape-Out
mean, that's all
Podcast
you,
on
bro.
Facebook.
Because
Oh,
you
I
can
hate-
actually
fucking hate
tag
Twitter.
famous people.
Yeah,
and
no, I'm
have them
taking.
reply to you.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna take over
Oh,
the Twitter
snaps.
account.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
why
yeah.
Twitter's awesome.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it loud.
Yes. So
Leonardo, here we come.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Anyways,
Grim Green, I doubt you're watching this, but I love the fact that you're all over vape advocacy as everyone
man.
should be right now.
Hell yeah.
So that's
Man.
Phil Basardo and
That's-
Dimitri as well.
Yes.
They've been all over that shit from the
absolutely.
beginning.
Well, Vape Advocate magazine, right?
Yep, it was
Yeah.
because of them that magazine exists. They
Yep.
were on vape advocacy before this.
right now. Just saying.
They've just been super big vape advocates
what that is.
since a while, like
Is that a
2-3
tablet?
years
You just
now.
happen to see it.
Yeah. No. So
My
I
vape sock.
like
Whoa.
it. It's good. Hopefully, we all get a hand to hold, and there's
I don't
awkward.
want
A handhold.
I mean, I'll do it.
Well, stop rubbing it.
I ain't afraid.
Follow the leader. All right. Oh, and there's tons of spoof crap floating around right now on social media about what the stuff really does or what to really do. You don't sign any petitions because the reason I say this is because they're basically crap. And when people sign a petition, they're like, no, I did my part. I'm done. I did my part. I signed a petition. That's all I need to do. I'm good. Well, the petition doesn't do shit. Okay, so you shouldn't do that and think your part's done. The best thing you can do right now is CASA, CASA.org,
Again.
and they send out letters. That's way more effective than petitions.
I mean, who doesn't want to send a letter to the president?
yeah.
Just saying.
But unless CASAA, SFATA, AVA, and one other group, I forget their name.
That
Not
group.
blowing smoke.
Acronym.
Not blowing smoke, right? CASA, SFATA, AVA, American Vaping Association, and Not Blowing Smoke. Unless they say that we need to do something as a whole, as a group, try not to waste your energy on that.
And don't click
Unless
on the
you're
crap.
emailing or sending a letter to.
Please stop sharing the dumb
Yeah.
crap.
Oh, stop clicking on crap. That's like anti-David. Oh, look at these idiots. They say this is doing bad stuff. I'm going to click on it. Nah.
Yeah. The
Don't-
more you
That's just
share it, the more
sharing
people see
garbage
it.
that nobody wants
Or
to
people posting on local non-vaping groups that are talking crap about vaping. I see it all
just
the time.
ignore it. it's
Gary, you're gonna have to let it go.
I know.
All right.
Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Yes.
yeah.
That's all I have to say about that argument.
But anyway, we should get out of here, huh?
Should get out of here.
I think we should.
I think that's a
Thanks,
podcast.
Donovan.
I think
sorry.
I think we
That's
beat a dead
fine.
horse.
We beat we beat the yeah. There's no such thing as a dead horse in the race against vape.
That's true. That's one.
Breakthrough shit right
Nailed
there,
it.
Dono.
I'm gonna drink this Mountain Dew while you sit here and watch me do it. Well, hopefully these guys say something ridiculous.
Not gonna say.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
I don't know. What is it?
One's extremely heavy, the other's a little lighter.
Oh, nailed it!
On that horrible joke. Till next time, Vapor's gonna vape.
I win early.